Hi again, everybody. My name is Greg Anderson, and this is the Good Timekeeping Show with Greg Anderson. Had a suggestion in the comments section of one of my videos recently about doing some actual tests of waterproof conditions. Nothing too extreme, just maybe something like this. I know I do sometimes watch other people's videos and see the comments, and I know there's this feeling out there amongst a lot of people that the water resistance rating on your watch is basically pointless. They say that if they say it's 200-meter water resistance, that only means a small number of watches taken off the assembly line. They're in perfect condition. They test those, and it's nothing really official. It's nothing really trustworthy. And after a very short period of time, who knows, the seals are not good anymore on the back of the watch or on the buttons, and so you really can't trust those at all. You really shouldn't get your watch wet at all, no matter what it says about water resistance. And I just thought, no, in my experience, over 30 years with various kinds of Casio watches, I've never had a problem with water resistance, especially if it says it's 200 meters or 100 meters or 50 meters. I go in the pool, I go in the lake. I just don't worry about water resistance. So let's do a little test, and let's use this fancy little supposedly waterproof camera from a company called GoPro. Have you ever heard of them? Yeah, they claim that their products are okay to put in water. So let's try that. Okay. And then let's take this watch here. This one is the DW291H. And I've, again, seen some comments from other folks on their videos and stuff. And more than one person has said, this watch is ugly. Well, that's not very nice. I wonder if this ugly duckling would come out a swan if we just did that. Oh, and I hope it doesn't get lonely down there. Let's get the other version of it and stick that down there as well. And while we're at it, here's one that's rated for 100 meters water resistance. It only costs like $20. You find that at Walmart. Let's see about that one here. Oh, this one thinks it's the King G-Shock. Are you King Neptune? Let's try that. And here's one that I modified. I took off the original bezel, so did I ruin the water resistance by doing that? I don't know, let's find out. Oh, here, I love my Gravity Master watches. You know what gravity does to watches? It makes them sink. Okay, oh, and look at these. I really like these. I got a bunch of these. Variations on the GWM 500 or 530. And I like them a lot. In fact, some people kind of second guess what I've done with my watches. They say, Greg, why did you get two of the exact same watch? I mean, I know maybe sometimes you want to get a watch and get a couple different color variations on that watch, but why would you get two that are identical? Isn't that weird? And I try to explain, well, I got a good deal. And the other part of it is, well, what if I really like this a lot and something happens to it? I've got a spare. What if this watch can't put up with the abuse that comes when I use it? And so if it breaks or it gets waterlogged or something, I've always got this one that I can come back to. Oh, but wait a minute. What if this is the one that could put up with the abuse better than that one? I guess I'd have to test them both to find out for sure. And then, I've got other ones. Let's just put them all in there. And what about the close relative of the GWM 500? This one looks about the same shape, but it's got a nice bracelet on it. It's, of course, the MTG M900 or the older MTG 900. This one, this is an old one. I probably wouldn't trust the seals on that one anymore because I've had that watch for almost 16 years. And here's the black one. The black version of it. You don't want to mess that one up. What else do I have here? How about this one? Oh, wait a second. This one only says water resistant. It doesn't say 50 meters. It doesn't say, so this is one where, I follow my own advice here. I've said it's okay to wear this one when you're going to splash a little bit of water on it, but you don't want to keep it fully submerged like that. So that's all I'll do to it. It's still working. Okay. All right. Oh, these are inexpensive. This is the W800H. Okay, so this is the one you can get at Walmart, and you can get. I guess I got this other one at Walmart too. I got a couple in here that I haven't even shown you yet, but let's just put them all in there because they're supposed to be good for 100 meters. And this one is the close relative. It's the W96H. That's supposed to be 100-meter water resistant. Let's put it to the test. Oh, I just love my AWG M100 watches. These are supposed to be good for 200 meters. All right, come on, boys. That's fun. Now what? I must have more watches than that. Oh, over here. Oh, look, what do you know? The most arrogant of all G-Shocks, the G-Shock Square. Look at me. I've been around since 1983. I'm great. Okay, why don't you go jump in the lake, or the closest facsimile of a lake that I might have on my tabletop here. Okay, how about this one? Oh, I forgot, this is one of the 800 series watches there. Oh, look at me. I'm one of the original iconic G-Shock looks as well, the 6900. Well, you can go over there. And I'm the one that was turned into metal. You go over there. Oh, I almost forgot these two squares. Look at that, an edifice watch. Ooh, look at me with my sapphire crystal. Take a jump in the lake. Oh, this is a diver style watch, but it's cheap. It's made of resin, and it says 100 meters. Right. ProTrek. Here's one with the tide on it there. There's another diver style. Oh, look, the range, man. Everybody loves this one. Let's see how it does in the water. Oh, I forgot that one from before. And here's kind of a diver style watch that's solar powered. Okay, good for you. And then here's another one of those M500s. This is the GW 2310. It knows how to swim. Another 6900. Oh, here's one I just got a few days ago, the AE 1400. And it says it's good for 100 meters. And here's another one. Oh, wait a minute. That was an AE 1200. This is the AE 1400. And they're all good for swimming, so they say. Casio Duro. Oh, boy. This guy at a 200 meter water resistance and a screw down crown. That better be okay over there. Some variations on the Casio Royale. They can go over there. I like this one. This is a wave scepter that I got off the Japanese market, and it has a titanium bracelet on it. And you might say, well, that one's only rated for 50 meters water resistance. It's really not good to keep it submerged at only 50 meter water resistance. And all I can say is, I know that you think here in America we don't know anything about the metric system. How deep is 50 meters? I don't know. I guess this is deeper than 50 meters, so I shouldn't do that. Or I shouldn't do that with the other Japanese wave scepters. This one, this one, this one, this one, this one. How about this one? Oh, because it's got a canvas and leather band on it. I'm not going to put that in the water. Come on. I'm not crazy. Okay, here's another. This is the 2320, another solar-powered diver style resin watch. This one has a vibration alarm. Here are some budget-friendly wave scepters that are also water-friendly. And here's another wave scepter. Another ProTrek, this time with titanium. And how about this digital ProTrek with titanium? How are we doing so far? Here's a couple of edifice watches. And here are those nice, simple HD analog watches right there. They're supposed to be good for 100 meters. A classic black background Casio Duro. That can go right there. These are nice looking, 50 meter water resistant. Looks good so far. More diver style watches. Another wave scepter. Another diver style watch. Another Casio Royale variation. Another inexpensive diver style watch. Another Japanese wave scepter. This one you can buy in America without much trouble. Oh, here's a triple sensor watch that's not a G-Shock, but it does okay. Here's one of those oversized GAW 100 watches. Another wave scepter. Oh, this is a nice kind of a Gulf, what is that, Gulf Man? Is that what it says? Yeah, Gulf Man. There you go. And here's another vibration alarm watch. Now this one is the calculator watch, and it's only water resistant, so don't put it all the way under the water. Come on, you're asking for trouble when you do that. This is one I got in about 1990. And it should be good for 50 meters, but you know, 1990, that means those seals are over 30 years old. Well, and I've probably changed the battery on that at least 10 times over the last, 3 decades or so. See how it does. And this is my first wave scepter watch from about 20 years ago. I think it's okay. This one, oh, people really love this. It's that data bank watch with the LCD overlay on the top. Don't ruin that. It's okay. I didn't ruin it. And here's one I got in the early 90s. classic style there. How about this one that does your pulse? This one I got in the late 80s, so it's been a while there. Same old seals in there. And this is the very first Casio watch I ever bought. The very one that I picked up at a store in Cochabamba, Bolivia in 1985. The seals on the back of that must be terrible by now. So again, what's the point of doing all this? I think the point is that over the years I've had lots and lots of Casio watches, and whenever they say they're water resistant, especially if they say they're water resistant with a rating of 50 meters or 100 meters or 200 meters, I just don't worry about getting them wet. And so this was a fun way to just kind of play with all of them. And now I get to have the fun of taking each one out and drying it off and putting it back in its case and getting ready to wear it some other time. But for now, look, they're all just fine. And they're all obviously very much under the water. And really that's all I have to say for now, but I will have more episodes coming soon of The Good Timekeeping Show.